Alright. Hey there, guys. It's Metro, and we're back with another session of the Naked Leveling Challenge, whatever we're calling it. No gear, leveling a character, having fun along the way. And it's been a while. I don't know if you're watching this in post, it's probably not felt like that long, but it's been a long time for me. And I forgot that I was in Silithus. This is actually probably not going to go too well, but we're going to give it another try. If you remember the end of the last session, it, really proved to be very difficult, but we'll give this a try. We'll give the quests that we currently have a try, and if we're getting crushed by them, then it's probably time to try a different zone. I've been told a bit that Silithus is a bit overpowered. It's not been nerfed properly, let's put it that way. So, well, there's another rogue here, though, so I assume he's got gear on, though. That's for sure. It's been a long time since I paid to play this character as well. Feels like it's been like months, but it's only been about 2 weeks. Not even. It's been about a week and a half. So I think I last played it 2 Fridays ago or 2 Saturdays ago. I don't know. Can't remember. But either way, it's been a little bit. So get right back into it here. Hopefully it goes well. See what happens. These mobs aren't doing anything. They literally just melee, despite the fact that they're called Geolords. Thought they might do something a little bit more. Forgot about my honor talent. Okay, that was a relatively good start. Literally just killing things. Gotta remember my keybinds too. Getting texts. This is just kill people and uh-oh. And that's why we're a rogue. Hey, what's up? He is alive, that is correct. We made it. We're here. It's been a while since we've done anything on Twitch, but wanted to focus last week on videos and get some other IRL stuff done. So this week we'll have a lot more time for this. Spending less time on live on my max level characters, that is, on purpose, just because the Mythic Plus week this week is very unfun. It's the Grievous Tyrannical week if you're watching this in the future. A very unfun week. But next week we'll be back to that. So, and I also might not be very likely not working Monday, so I might spend some time, a little extra time on Monday doing this as well, just to try to keep up with, since I haven't done it in a while. Alright, we gotta kill these two. Apparently we gotta kill Stone Lashed Pincers, so we'll do that. It's a bit wasteful using the parry thing and then stunning them out for 5 seconds. Doesn't seem right. There's gotta be a better way. I don't know, this is also kind of a problem, because I basically don't play this class at all. Like, I've never played a rogue before in my life, so kind of not playing this for a while and then coming back here and doing this is like asking for trouble, I feel like. But I'm actually doing like really well. It's like not dangerous yet, so I don't know, maybe those early mobs are just poorly made or tuned or something. I don't know. We had a lot of trouble killing those mobs, let's put it that way. So looks like we're gonna be okay here, though. I forgot to use a potion as well. We should do that. A rogue's been fun. I've actually really enjoyed it. It's been really good for this, so at the very worst we can just kite like a ton, and that really helps too, obviously. But we don't have to do that just yet. I'm sure in the future we will. Hopefully in the far future. I'd imagine like BFA for sure. We will not be able to really stand toe-to-toe with anything, but we'll see. Maybe some of the skills and stuff we get will make it really strong. Alright, there's the potions. Let's use those. We gotta kill, oh boy. Cyclone Warrior, sounds dangerous. Well, let's kill this mob first. We are not gonna be able to kill this mob with only half health. It's getting to the point now where we're worrying about that too, where we're constantly like, it's either eat food. I think I just gotta get more food to eat, because I have plenty actually. But either that or you wait for CDs. Stunned. Oh, no, that's bad. And disarmed. Oh, boy, that's bad. This is going to be a tough mob type. I could already tell. Might have to do a little kiting here. Let's make sure we have the ability. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's eat up, or whatever. Regenerate. Not eat, but... All right, here we go. Oh, God, stunned immediately. Suboptimal. Hey, let's Crip. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Glad to have played with you this afternoon. We had some good keys, I think. Let's get this going. it is. It really is a different game when you play like this? Oh yeah, it's entirely different. Basically not the same experience, honestly. I mean, and this is pretty tame. I mean, this zone has been a bit difficult, but this has been pretty tame. I imagine it's going to get a lot worse. Got to really make use of everything we have. Yeah, I hope it wasn't too bad. No, you did great, yeah. It's good to have a good healer. I had some trouble finding, like, healers who are ready. What happened to the mage and the naked leveling challenge mage, you mean? I just never really picked it back up again. So I was doing it like this often back last summer, 2 summers ago now. And then my mom fell and broke her leg, so I wasn't really able to play WoW anymore. Like, I wasn't able to stream, I wasn't able to do anything, so I just never picked it back up. I had to take, like, basically 2 months off of streaming and stuff, other than I made some videos here and there, but I couldn't really do any, like, Mythic Pluses because I never know. I needed to help her and stuff, you know. I never knew when I was going to have to step away, so it was basically just raid and some small content, maybe like 1 Mythic Plus a week in the evening or something. But I just never picked it back up, you know. 2 or 3 months away from it, I just kind of forgot about it. And by the time I started doing the naked leveling challenge again, I wanted to try something else. So then we had done the Druid, which we did that in when 8.0 came out. That's when we picked up the Druid, and that went pretty well. But again, it's been so long, I wanted to try something new. More so, I wanted to format it properly so I could actually make a proper series about it in the future. So this is me doing that. Hopefully this will go somewhere. We're basically now at the point where the Druid... Oh boy. What the hell was that? We're basically now at the point where the Druid was. I think he was at like 56 or something like that. So we're basically there now. All right. But if this does work out, which at this rate it doesn't look like it's going to, unless we start making some serious progression this weekend, I definitely don't think I'll make this. The deadline originally was to get this done before Classic comes out, and I don't think that's going to happen. But regardless, if this does work out, I have plans to finish a Hunter as well. That's like 107. I wouldn't mind. Oh, this is a transmog. Oh, sweet. That's a nice one too, actually. Let's put that on. Take it back off. Anyway, no more EQ blocks going. Oh, yeah, I could put one back on. Skybox here is pretty much made of garbage, so we might as well. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a 120. I was gonna say I won't mind sneaking up on that guy's kill, but that is a level 120, so. I don't know what he's doing. Farming text or something? I don't know. Can you even still farm those for rep? I doubt it. You probably can't even farm those for rep anymore, right? They used to be like the thing to farm in Classic, and now those days are probably over, huh? You already got a transmog though. That's nice. That's another nice thing about doing this is like I'm getting achievements. I'm getting transmogs. I'm getting, you know, random things that I might not normally ever get. Okay, so we still need to kill 5 more Geolords, and we have currently no texts. Do we only get them from something specific? We might only get them from these mobs. Let's fight one of these and see what happens. Guy is enraged, which is never a good thing when you're naked. Prepare to take a lot of damage from enraged mobs. But prepare to kite a lot too, easy mode. So this is why I'm very excited about this spec, because I know I can pretty much, as long as I can kite, I should never die to any melee mob. That did not give any, but that's obviously not conclusive. Let's kill some more Geolords, so let's kill one more adventure just to check it out, I guess. And then we'll read the quest and see if we're missing something here. Pretty good chance that we're missing something as always. That would be cool. The mini bosses were fun. Hey, Banana. Long time no see, man. How you been? What you been up to? Oh boy. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, these they're just bandaged up. These Avengers are no joke. Not much, man. How's it going? Yeah, good, good, good. All right, yeah, still no text, so I guess we're not doing something wrong. That's one of the things that's most dangerous to me, though, is in rages. In rages and casters that are not like lockout, like that I can't lock out. Or maybe that I can't stun as well. Basically, if they just chain cast over and over again, it's going to be really dangerous too. But for the most part, these mobs here, the Geolords, are pretty easy to deal with. They do some kind of like nature damage proc, but it doesn't really matter. There's an herb over there. We gotta get we gotta kill 20 of those dredge crushers. That's gonna be a task. We better get started on that because that's gonna be a tall task. Let's read this about this here as well. Some of the Twilight's hammer cultists carry around little papers with gibberish. I can't figure out what the gibberish means. So it's just the way it always was. Texts are just rare, and you have to kill many, many, many of them to get a lot. So I guess we might just not do that quest. I don't know if that's going to be a mandatory quest or not, but I don't. I can't be asked killing like hundreds of mobs for 10 items. But I guess as long as we don't have to kill those Avengers, then we're probably in good shape. We're gonna get stunned. Yeah, there's a stun. Let's use the healing pot. And we can always kite if we have to. Nothing around us, it looks like. But we don't need to. Healing pot's plenty. We got a bag. And in it is other healing potions. That's cool. Use one of those now to expedite the process here. It did not give us very much healing. Alright, we should get this herb, I think. A couple herbs here. Wait, what? Oh, sap. There we go. I knew I had some kind of CC, I just couldn't remember what button it was on. And we're good on those. We don't need any of those. What are we looking for? There's more mobs over here. Let's go this way. The zone is frankly very small compared to a lot of endgame zones that we have now, but it feels like really like ominous, honestly. Like it feels like this crazy zone, I don't know. But it's kind of like, it's just kind of blocked off by these weird structures. It's kind of an odd zone for even classic. Got the CDs, we might as well use them, no reason to save them. That's going to be the name of the game here. Eventually we're going to get an actual offensive CD too, soon, I don't know when, but we're going to get it, and it's going to make some of our pulls a lot faster, but I know I'm going to end up making the same mistake with it. I would just save it and never use it. We gotta not fall for that trap. In fact, we might be getting it here shortly. Yeah, it's 56, so as soon as we finish one of these quests, we'll get it. Let's get the leech. We did not get the leech, but we got a double roll, so that's nice. We are gonna get stunned, and then we are gonna die, so let's go and do that. And we can do this. Heal the full. Regenerating is really the hero here, honestly. It'd be hard to go back to a class that isn't a Zandalari troll for this. Because it's really nice being able to do that. The disarm is almost as brutal, though, to be honest. Uh-oh. Careful. Can't sap a elemental, right? Don't think so. Nope. Humanoids, beasts, demons, and dragonkins. We ran across something funny on our rep pally today, though. Repentance can be used on giants. What kind of giant in World of Warcraft can be repentanced? What the fuck? I don't like what? Is that a serious thing? Like, why did they even add that? There's no giants in this game, let alone ones that could be like, you know what I mean? It's either bosses like elites, or I don't think there is any like non-elite giants. Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know where you would even find a giant in this game. The only ones I know of are like Therazane and shit like that. They're like bosses and, you know, huge NPCs basically. Or what just happened? I tried to roll, but I guess I accidentally used the wrong button. Hi, Dyer. Okay, he's running. That's another nice thing about these mobs. They basically stop damaging you after, what, 20%? So that's nice. Alright. More dredge crushers. I just, at this rate, don't think we're going to actually be getting this Twilight text quest done, so I kind of hope we don't have to, because I don't know what we're looking for here, but if we're just killing mobs that are supposed to drop it and they're not dropping it, then I'm not sure if I could spend the time on it. Alright, let's get this mob. Wonder if we could parry the stun. Nope. And you can't parry while you're stunned, so that was pretty wasted. Should probably, yeah, we'll be alright. So we should probably CC this, but nah, it's fine. This might be a death here. Yeah, it's blind. No way you're dying when you got this though. Blind is like also really OP for this, to be honest. I feel like this is gonna be the class for this, honestly. Especially with this PvP talent. Oh my god, that's so strong. That is just so goddamn strong, it's crazy. I think they might even be, like, they might be the best ranged, like, for this, to be honest. Kind of weird to say that, considering they're not ranged, but... No, I don't actually have the stun up. There it is. I don't know of many, I guess maybe a regular hunter has like better ranged options, but like there's not a lot of classes that have this much range damage without any cast involved and that offer a slow. Like obviously like Frost Mage has better slows than this, but you have to cast the abilities. So if you're getting like your ass kicked by multiple mobs, you're not going to be able to do that. What's going on here? I never understood why these mobs were here. I don't know. Must be some reason, but do they just fight the packs of wasps or something, maybe? That's probably it. No, in Classic. That's probably what they do. So we'll wait for the stun. Okay, now we'll use the parry. Very good. Rogue's kind of fun though, honestly. I mean, I like it for the solo play stuff. I don't know anything about what it would look like in a PvP, or in a, I'm sorry, an AoE situation, but the solo play is actually really fun. Okay, we still need Geolords, and we still need a ton of these dredge guys. They're not very plentiful, but they're all over the place. I guess it's kind of one of those quests where you just kind of get it done as you're progressing. There's one. And this one's gonna be a kite one for sure. I can already tell. We got lucky maybe. Some kind of crit or something. Is it behind us, right? Yeah. That was almost a little too close. Should have probably not cut it that close. Alright. Another one over there. Some kind of alliance base or something? What is that? Don't remember that. No, I do not have any way to not die to this mob is what I was gonna say. I don't have parry, I don't have really anything here. Could have bandaged, but I don't have blind, so take it a little slower. Wait for the stun, and then we will. Okay, that's a stun. Now we'll use the parry, and that should skate us into the kill here. Alright, very good. Let's bandage. Probably didn't need to bandage. Don't really fear wasting them. I mean, we're almost 56. And I'd imagine once we're like 60, they're not going to be very good anymore. We have 112 left, so. If we use all of those up on the way to 60, then I guess that's a good thing. There we go. That's the one we want right there. Energy and leech. That is the one. More abilities off means more healing done. Alright, not too bad. Uh-oh. That's a fucking elite. What the actual hell? Get the fuck away from those mobs. Why is there just an elite? And before that's part of the fucking requirements to kill the zone. An elite summoned, like, or surrounded by 2 other mobs. That's this kind of zone, I could already tell. Alright, here you go. Finish the zone. The last quest in 40 mobs. Fucking have to kill like 600 mobs just to access it or something. That's the way this zone has felt so far, honestly. Are the 80s phased in the zone? The 80s, what do you mean? Let's just eat food here. Oh, there's another leech one. That's nice. Always nice to see the leech. I wish we could just choose what you can get, but I guess that's the whole point of the ability, that it's meant to be random. But if we can just choose leech every time, I would. It really is just, obviously that plus the parry thing makes, there's no way I could possibly die on a pack that dies within the window. Easy. Another Geolord over there. See that? It was like he knew I was there. Maybe I got a little too close or something. It's like he heard me roll the bones or something. Kata added some quests, I think. I guess they would be 85s. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think that's the case. But either way, there's nothing phased. No, everything would be. Unless the quest changes the zone, nothing is different about it. Attempts to run. How are you gonna run when you're stunned, bro? You can't is the fucking question. Is the answer to the question. Alright, we didn't even need to heal there. These lesser windstones. Fortunately, it's not the Silithus holiday. So I feel like crit would be my best stat for low level, because getting this extra crit on this this pistol shot ability is ridiculous, or whatever it's called. Between the eyes ability. That is really nuts. If you can get that, you're really going to be doing big things. It's going to do a lot of damage. Even, you know, naked, it does like so much extra damage. It's kind of crazy. But it doesn't crit very often, obviously, because I have 0 crit. I think the ability has like a slightly higher chance to crit or something, though. Of course, we can't see when we're in stealth, so let's take a look. It's between the eyes. It's anyway, the wrong book. Yeah. Oh, no. No, it doesn't have any higher chance to crit. It just does more damage, obviously, when it crits. So how much crit do I actually have? I have 10% crit, so it's more than I expected. There must be some passive that gives that. The Dredge Crusher. He's pillar humping me. Typical PvPer. Crit is best stat for combat. Oh, even at max level? God, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, it makes complete sense. Yeah, that is real bad when that happens. It hasn't done it very often, these mobs, this disarm, but when that happens, it's real bad. Okay, moving on. Pretty smooth, actually, the kills of these. Consistent, at least. Got one more geo. Oh, we dinged. Sweet. Alright, now we have Adrenaline Rush. I don't know where I'm going to put it, to be honest. I think I'm just going to move that, I guess, at this point. Do this. A new PvP talent? What's that about? Oh, it's just another, probably something to do with Adrenaline Rush that we didn't have before, huh? Oh, we won't be using it. We're obviously satisfied with what's going on. Go away. Anyway, yeah, that's fine. Okay, we gotta kill another Geolord. This is probably a bit too risky to do this, though. This guy's like doing some clearing of the area, I guess. So what does this even do? I don't even know. I didn't even use it. There it is. This makes you do a bunch more damage, I guess. I'll have to take a look at it. Didn't really seem to help that much. Okay, let's see what it does. Increases your energy regeneration by 60% and your maximum energy by 50. Oh, wow. Your attack speed by 20. Okay, well, so that's definitely a very good buff. That is very useful. We still have 0 encrypted Twilight texts. So I don't think we're finishing that quest. For some reason. Just heat it up to full here. Don't really need to, but just want to be safe. Looks like he's not favoring the stun for some reason. There it is. Alright. 3 more of these. Spider we gotta be careful with. Definitely gonna have to kite. Oh, no. Let's do it. That could have been real bad. Okay, 2 more. Let's see. Where are we gonna find them? There's one. Oh, it's on the GCD, that ability? That's not surprising. Wow. Not what I expected when I had my CD up, but I guess that makes sense. Doesn't help you defensively, obviously. It's weird that you have 150 energy, though. It's kind of odd. Alright, there's our last one, actually, so that's good. Wait, does the CD on this get reduced by all these things too? Probably not, right? I feel like it might, but I don't think it does. Alright, let's get this herb. We got plenty arrested too, so that doesn't hurt. Make this level go somewhat quick. Alright, forget the herbs for now, let's go. Yeah, so we're literally not getting that done. Let's go down and do this quest. We'll do these quests and then turn these in and see what's next. I don't know what's up with this ally base, but hopefully we won't have to worry about it. Might have to vanish at some point, but yeah, it does. In regards to what? So scatterbrained, I can't remember what I even said. Oh, it does reduce the CD on Adrenaline Rush, is that what you're saying? I thought so. I felt like that was definitely not 3 minutes. That's Restless Blades, right? Yep. Remaining cooldown of Adrenaline Rush between the eyes. Sprint as well. That's interesting. That's a lot of things. That's cool. That's neat then. Alright, so that's actually going to be pretty usable here then. What are we doing? Kind of going the wrong direction, but we're making it work anyway. And we're looking for Stingers and Fangs. They're both down here for some reason. There's a named mob down here. Hopefully, if I remember correctly, this named mob is actually in a very kiteable area. I remember doing this quest in actual Classic, and it's kind of in this like weird mountain path, which would be dangerous if you were here normally, but there's hopefully not mobs here anymore. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, there's spiders that we're killing. Not what I expected. Wow. Was that like me screaming? What the hell was that? That's crazy. Definitely attack a lot faster when this lead is up. Yeah, so it's up pretty often then. This is gonna be good. And it's still up too. It's over now, but can't stealth when you have the bleed on you. Poison on you, that's another problem we've had with this character. A root. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Yeah, the poison is a pain because like you can't do anything. You can't go. Oh boy, careful. You can't go stealth. You can't heal with the regeneration. You can't heal with the bandage. Can't do any of that stuff. I bet you probably can't vanish either, huh? Yeah, it's pretty fast paced when you have Adrenaline Rush up. Holy shit. I'm fucking carving this mob up. This is crazy. 200 DPS almost. That's not bad. Yeah, that's gonna. It's not. Thought there was still a poison there, but it's gone. We have no real defensive CD here, so might die to this mob. We'll see what happens. If we get rooted, it's definitely going to be a... Just done, just to make sure. Bandage up. We're killing these or we're looting? Yeah, we have to loot these, right? We don't just kill them. I think we have to loot something, yeah. Ah, we've successfully looted. Oh. What is this?
Greetings.
It's good that you're here, but there's no time to waste making small talk. You need instructions, and then you need to get out there. Listen up.
May your blades never dull.
What? Okay. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Like a quest that I didn't even actually have, and I turned it in and got nothing from it and no follow-up quest. Oh, I got a 5 proc. Wow, that's the first one I've gotten on this character in a long time. It's almost a waste to not have to kill anything for a while. And by the time we could have used it when we, I probably should have saved Adrenaline Rush too, huh? We could have used it when we went up here. All right, so hopefully we'll be able to kill this mob though. I don't know. We'll see what's up here. It's been a while, obviously, since I did this quest, but if I remember correctly on Classic, there's this like kind of mountain. Yeah, it's up here. There's like this mountain path that takes you up to a bunch of dead scorpions. In combat. Anyway, yeah, a bunch of like scorpions around like an elite one or something. So I don't think we have to kill them. I think they're just decorative corpses kind of thing. But we'll find out together. Dreamfoil. I remember there being quests down here with this dwarf. There's like a dwarf here or something, but don't see him yet. I don't think anything's changed in this zone. I'm pretty sure this is exactly how it was in Classic. There is a guy here, but maybe he's Alliance only, actually. Bronzebeard encampment. I was at a Bronzebeard encampment. Oh, yeah, the mob's up here. Yeah, see how there's these like skeletons and shit, but oh, it's actually an elite. What? That's not fair. It doesn't even recommend 3 people. That's fucking weird. Well, we're probably gonna get our ass kicked, but like I said, plenty of kiting room. So let's give it a try, I guess. And our ass kicked already. Literally cannot fight this mob at all. We have to kite the whole time. But, we should be able to. I mean, there's not really anything stopping us from doing that. We can go back in when we have the parry thing. Wow. I got meleeed once and I almost died. That's funny. Gotta make sure that we do not get hit by anything other than the melees, though. I'll run out now. Yeah, I mean, it's almost dead. That's not good. I'm stuck on this stupid mountain. Okay, let's heal the full then if we're gonna take any risks at all. And we might just wait. I might try to go in with Adrenaline Rush a bit. It's probably not worth it. Is this Dark Souls remastered? Pretty much. Honestly, it's harder than Dark Souls. Dark Souls is all avoidable damage. None of this is avoidable damage. What the hell was that? Adrenaline Rush is even nicer for kiting, to be honest. Yeah, this is gonna work out. I'm gonna kill this thing, no problem. As long as it doesn't reset somehow. Very might. Oh god, run, 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 run. That's really bad. That's fucking real bad. Heat up. Okay, we did it. Not that bad. Like I said, plenty of room to kite. I knew this was not going to be one that we were going to die to, I think. Okay, good. So we did 4 out of the 5 quests. I don't know about this secret communication thing. I don't know. Probably just gonna ignore this. Unless I'm missing something, I'm pretty sure this is just the exact same item that I always used to drop in Classic, and you used to have to kill like dozens of them to get any text, so I'll pass. Or maybe it's just bugged or something, I don't know. Let's take a look while we run back. Secret communication. Apps. What the hell? No. World of Warcraft. I'm not looking to do some fucking espionage shit. That's a weird thing. I can't believe somebody would even write that in. Like, what? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Try to get your hands on a Twilight Prophet. I saw one walking. I was like, hey, what the heck? Let me try and kill her. As a Shadow Priest, I mind control her. Had her kill her escorts, which usually 2 Avengers. And then had her kill another cultist by me. Mind control is awesome. By the time my mind control was up, her health was down to 20%. It was easy pickings. Here's the kicker. She drops 9 texts. Wow. That's crazy. So yeah, I guess the, I don't know if it's bugged or not, but... What the fuck are these idiots doing across the street? Anyway, there was a low drop rate. Then I saw a Twilight Prophet at the Twilight Outpost at the bottom. Force of Nature. Take aggro on the 2 Avengers. I mean, there's no way I could fight 3 mobs, so... Can't kill that thing either way. Well, if we have to do it, we'll try to find different areas to do it in, but... Can't you buy them? Yeah, you probably can buy them, but I'm not going back to the auction house. You could buy them in Classic, I know that much, because people used to sell them. But, either way. We'll figure that out if we have to. I don't think we need to. I'm about to turn in a bunch of quests, though. Let's take a look at the Yankees game, too, while we're waiting. They are... now losing 3-2, of course. Anyway, alright, let's see. There was a task. That was a task well performed, Metro. Your slaying of the Twilight Geolords must have dealt a grievous blow to the cult. Let us hope their plans are slowed. We have discovered another base of operations for the Twilight Hammer. Fucked it up. It's called the Twilight Ruin. It's in a cave tucked in the northeast corner of Silithus. The local leader of the cult, Vral the Vile, haunts that cave. It is he who you must next defeat. When you have done this, bring me his signet ring. Oh god.
Go.
It's anything like that scorpion. I can only imagine. So what happened here? Homered. 3-run home run, I guess. Or no. Just a solo shot, but the previous... Oh, that was a 2-run home run as well, yeah. Oh, well. That's why they're the best team in baseball, I guess. Anyway, alright, let's get focused up. At least they can score runs. Try being the Marlins. Oh, wow. You're a Marlins fan? Yeah. Well, they're not very good right now. I know that much. Wait, it's all the way at the top, huh? It's interesting. Thing is, Yankees are like World Series or bust. Marlins are not, I'd imagine, right? What the hell is this? Anyway, alright, let's see this guy. I'll need the creature's pincer as proof of the deed. No pincer, no reward. I got it. Excellent. With Deathclap gone, we're free to use the southern mountain range as a strategic path to circumvent the Silithid hides. Your work is greatly appreciated. My pleasure, my friend. And we got a transmog, too. A new transmog. Where's that? Sandstrider's mark. Oh, it's a bow, so we don't actually have it. Alright, let's turn these in. W/. What's that? Excellent. You've proven to be a valuable ally in preparing the war against Silithid. I agree. These quests don't give a lot of experience. That's the other concern. It's like they give less experience than the other quests at this level for some reason. The zone's just not worth doing. This is our last chance to save Noggle. Hurry. Yeah, we did it. Seems to be working. Noggle is coming. We owe you big time. Choose reward against the healing pots. Alright, what's he got now? I'm cured. Whoa, got up too fast. Where am I? Where's my bag? Gas. I must have lost it while fleeing from Deathclap, the giant scorpion. In my rush to escape, I walked right into a nest of stone-lashed flares. The satchel I was carrying had all sorts of rare reagents in it. Without them, me and Beatrix won't be able to make the potions that Cenarian Hold needs. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I forgot that this quest actually does this. I'm too weak to get up, but I can't make it, but I can make it with your wild. I ran into Deathclap in the southern mountain range. Wait, he doesn't want me to kill him again, right? Okay. Hopefully we could sap him, because otherwise we're kind of fucked. I don't know what we're going to do. We can blind him, so we should be able to sap him. But either way, we can just blind him if we don't have to sap him. Well, we have still not completed a single thing in this zone. Twilight's Run. That's going to be that, obviously. That's the name of the area we're going to. I am scared of that quest. Let's put it that way. Hopefully it's not too big of a deal. What else? Mistress Nathalia Moralith. Doesn't seem like we're getting close to either of those being done either. Okay, let's focus on this one for now, because obviously this one's going to be the easiest one, I hope. A lot of travel in this zone, though. Feels like classic, doesn't it? Desert Rumbler. What's that? Rock Ellie and Silitus? Never saw that before. I like how there's just random elementals roaming classic. I feel like that's good flavor, right? Doesn't really happen in modern WoW. But I think, you know, that's just a device. It's like they didn't do that. They did it like for lore reasons only, but like it does affect the ecosystem of the zone when there's random elementals in it. So it's like there's no reason for that to be the case in max level zones, so they don't do it. Alright. 60. We're almost 60. Once we get to... I can't decide if I want to leave at 58 or 60. There's still other zones I want to do, but I guess it depends on how far we get in this zone. Like, if we get to 56 in this... or 58 in this zone, then there's no reason to do another one, you know? Do you think they will do a level squish? I kind of don't know. I kind of hope they won't. I don't know. There's some valid reasons to do one, but the reasons they cited as the reasons they're doing it are bad reasons. They're stupid reasons. This whole like psychological battle that we seem to have to play in this game is really frustrating. Where people feel something when it's like factually wrong to feel that. It's like kind of hard to care. Okay, looks like we won't even have to fight him. Got him. I'm like not worried about solving those types of problems in this game, you know what I mean? Like those things really don't concern me. If people feel like levels aren't important, then they're just not being like fair to the system. Obviously levels are important. You have to level to get to 120. So you should not be, I don't know, like those things don't bother me at all. But on the other hand, there are definite, like, you know, doing what they suggested is still going to be better. It's a better experience for sure. It's kind of stupid that most levels are just completely hollow. In fact, the mobs don't even get weaker, you know, anymore. So it's like there are reasons to do a leveling squish, but it's not to make people feel like they're more impacted by the level up experience. It's like that should not be anybody's concern at this point. You have to get to max level. That's not optional. So you have to level 119 times. It's 4-3. Oh, wait, 4-3. Oh, the Yankees are up now. What the fuck? Rochelle is single to left. Frazier scored. Is what's his name still pitching? This is a nice little thing here. This. Oh no, they took him out. When did they take him out? He must have gave up the runs. He had 92 pitches. Earned run average is going to go up quite a mark now after that one. Anyway. It's a good game. I wish I was watching it, but I do want to do this too, so. Wish I had a third monitor just for that kind of situation. Really, that's what the Surface should be for. I can just put the Surface on the corner. That's what I was doing when the ACC tournament was on. I was watching the basketball tournament on my Surface when I was playing WoW on my main computer. And that's only because I don't have 3 monitors, so can't have basketball, the chat, and WoW all up. It's like not enough room for everything. Let's turn this in, see what happens. feel like you get used to like the convenience of technology though. Like 5 years ago, if you're like, do you ever need a third screen? I'd be like, no, fuck no. You know what I mean? But now it's like, I can't. I need 5 screens. Anyway, still haven't found my bag. Well, I should count my lucky stars. At least the poison's been cleansed. We found it, yeah. Yes, you brought my satchel back, and my rare reagents are all here. I'll be in your debt for a long time. We're actually gonna get battle elixirs from this. That's funny. Well, that at least will help a little bit. Thanks for finding my reagents. The poison made me a bit tired. He's fallen down. Okay, so we still have not completed any of these. This is a 1 hour buff, right? So we should definitely use these. It's not going to override my potion or something, right? Let's definitely use this because this, I imagine the rest of the zone, the next 2 hours in the zone are going to be perilous. Let's put it that way. Try to shoot this gap here. Not gonna happen. No way. We're aggroing something. Let's just stay in stealth for now because we're gonna have to get stealth out anyway soon. See, this is the kind of stuff that I wish I had though. I think I might have to. Can your computer handle? Oh yeah, I definitely can handle a third. It's just. Not really gonna buy one, to be honest. Not worth the money, I don't think, for only using it to watch rare sporting events that when I'm also streaming, it barely happens. But yeah, I wish I had more. I think I might end up having to pick up alchemy, honestly. We might end up doing it. The problem is most flasks require shit from like max level zones, and there's like no smaller buffs anymore, right? Wait, what the hell are we doing? This is not where we're supposed to be. Not what I thought we were doing. What are we doing? The guy's somewhere. Oh, he's in that cave there, yeah. You say that. What's a new monitor cost? Why, you don't think most computers can handle 3 monitors? I don't see why it wouldn't be able to handle 3 monitors. Maybe I'm wrong. New monitor is probably like maybe $150. Don't know, I haven't bought a monitor. The monitor I'm using as my main monitor was actually purchased for me by my mother for Christmas, but I don't know how much she paid for it. I think it was pretty cheap. There's a lot of fucking mobs in here though, what the fuck? Okay, where is this guy at? He is surrounded by fucking mobs, what a surprise. This might be a problem. He's not though, really? This one is... He's not an elite, but he has a lot of health. Now, if we can pull this one and kill this one, that might be our best bet. Let's try that. Let's see what happens here. Looks like we're gonna get away with it, yeah. That was the wrong ability. Let's use that. Chain lightning, that's not a big problem, really. No, 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 no. Okay. Running mobs, what a surprise. Oh, we got a text, though. We don't want to fight him yet. So let's just clear out the other mob now. Can we sap him? If we can sap him, then I'll be pretty happy. We can sap him. Okay, good. So let's kill this mob. I love that it's actually a kick, huh? We talked about this last time we were doing this challenge, but it's really cool that it's actually like I think it's the only character animation in the game where your leg is involved. I'm not aware of any others. Okay, so now we have plenty of room to kite if we have, well, not really plenty, but we have some room to kite if we have to, but looks like he's a caster based on his gear. So hopefully that doesn't cause problems. And now we're getting text all day, so I guess we're just killing the wrong mobs. Okay, let's use that. Let's use regular food. And wait, you were in combat. I disagree. With what? What are we in combat with? This guy? Oh. Well, that's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, I mean, I'm fucked, right? There goes my battle potion. Holy shit, man. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we used one of the two. Literally popped it and then died. That's great. Anyway, leg sweep, I think, uses the leg. No, it just kind of spins around, right? Your character's foot doesn't actually do anything. This is like your character actually raises his foot. It's kind of weird. I don't know why I was in combat there, though. I guess I got too close to the sap. I still don't really understand how sap works. I thought sap wouldn't put you in combat, but I guess it does. If you're too close to it. Like what happened today in Toldagora with repentance. Got too close to my own repentance, put us in combat. Well, that's a shame. The problem is if I get herbalism, or if I get alchemy, then I can't have herbalism, because I definitely need tailoring for bandages. Actually, I guess I could just buy bandages. I don't have to make bandages, right? I can just buy them. Seems kind of silly to make them. I thought I'd get a lot more cloth. Most of the bandages I made so far I just purchased. I purchased the cloth for it, that is. Maybe what I should do is sometime just put all the money I have. Not going to be able to do that, but put a bunch of money into buying bandages in advance. Making them and buying them and then dropping the profession. Because once I have... Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. Once I have the ones I need, I don't need to come back. You know, there's no... I'm going to need more. Might be pertinent to just buy the bandages, though. I don't know. This is going to be a bit of a problem here because I bet the mobs are going to be respawning when I get back. I have to just wait a whole cycle. We'll see. Have a go, I guess. It's a vanish up at least. So. Got a lot of health, but he's not too dangerous, I don't think. I should probably kill this mob too. This is what fucked us really. Of course, now I get the fucking the leech. This mob has a lot of health. Actually, what the hell? Why does it have so much health? We're gonna have to use this because otherwise I'm gonna die for sure. And I don't want to have to use blind, that's for sure. Well, we're getting text like crazy now. Okay, let's just not even bother using this because obviously we're either gonna just get killed again or it's not gonna help. Eat the full here. Alright, hopefully we can get it. Oh, what the hell is this thing? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Of course there's a fucking rare spawn here. Okay, now we'll have to kill this then. Okay, we're gonna have to play this slow because there's no way we could, Wait, why the hell did I just do that? Oh my god, I just completely fucked myself. Quickly heal. I just broke my sap like immediately like a fucking dumbass. I thought I had stunned, but I had actually sapped. So we probably die here. Yeah, we definitely die here. Why is there a fucking rare here? Jesus Christ, man, this is so silly. Well, bad, yeah, this is not going well. We should just probably sap the rare and kill the mob because I don't know. I was too scared to use things. I should have just used everything on that rare and got it killed and then waited for... We're gonna have to wait for a full respawn now no matter what. Which is annoying, but it's better than dying in the middle of the pack. Graveyard's kind of frustrating too, on the complete opposite side of a mountain. It dissects the area for no real reason. Okay, so Herman came out, now Canley's pitching. Did well, pitched no hits through one inning. Hopefully the Yankees can beat the Rays a bit. That'd be nice to get first place out of that. What are the rules for this? It's in the description of the stream. Really, the only rule is don't wear gear. Don't wear armor. If I die again, my armor, my weapon's gonna break, so I'm gonna have to somehow go out and repair, I guess. Yep, so yeah, mobs are respawning now. Absolutely terrible. This is gonna be a disaster, I feel like. I am gonna have to sap this, I guess, because it's probably gonna aggro. That other one's back already as well. Please don't fucking do this shit. Why is running still in this game, honestly? It's a great question. I guess it doesn't aggro, though? It's weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, now we vanish. It's really annoying that we're gonna have to deal with this. Man, this is gonna be like a fucking raid boss. Fail was in theater mode. Did not see the description. Nah, it's all good. This is gonna be like a raid boss. I don't know how we're gonna do this actually, because this is definitely gonna aggro if I pull this. Maybe it won't somehow. Alright, so we have to blind it. That means we have to use all of our stuff on this again. So that means we're gonna have to wait a very long time to do anything. Now we have to drop combat, so we can't do that. Aggro that thing. 24 seconds on that, 24 seconds on vanish. But we're gonna be in combat with this first, aren't we? So we're probably gonna just die again. Drink up just in case. Maybe we can somehow survive it if we get hit. What the hell is this Flame Reaver doing? Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Combat has dropped successfully. Now we have to kill this thing again. Let's not do that. That's just gonna be, that feels like a waste of time, honestly. Okay, so now we gotta kill the rare, which won't be too big of a deal. Just gotta use everything on it. Apparently everything is not enough. I'm fucked. This poison is ripping me open. I don't know if I could do this now that this rare is here. I guess I can just try to CC the rare. I don't know. This is fucking so dumb. Why is there a fucking rare randomly just spawns next to this? This is so stupid. I'm so tilted by this. If I didn't fuck up the CDs before, we could have had this done and been on our way. It's really dumb that there's just a rare directly next to this mob. Like, it's not even, like, it's right next to it. You cannot possibly pull these without aggroing both of them. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to have to... First of all, we're going to have to kill all the mobs again. By the time I get out and repair, we're going to have... Everything's going to have respawned. Yeah, I don't know. course, quests like this take place in a cave too, so there's like no way I can kite. Barely any room to get any mobility going. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure how we're gonna handle this. But we're gonna have to run out and repair first. Need to get some auto hammers, I think. Didn't think we would have many situations like this where we'd be in a cave trying to repair. Can you use auto hammers at this level though? You probably can't. It's so dumb too because like this is exactly when we would want to fight him again now that there's nothing here, but by the time I don't even know how to get out of here. By the time I get out, it's gonna be everything's gonna be respawned for sure. What? How did that aggro? Yeah, I'm fucked. Awesome. Another death. Yo, I think I'm leaving Silithus. This is stupid. This fucking... Why is there so many goddamn mobs in this zone? I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom now. Pretty stupid. I'll be right back. I'm back. I don't know what we're gonna do here though. This is gonna be a real pain. A lot of clunkiness that we have to deal with here. This mountain, I wish we could just delete this mountain. Make failing this a lot less difficult. I really didn't expect there to be this many named mob quests that gave me so many problems though. I figured there'd be like plenty of difficult quests from like 90 and onwards, but there's so many named mobs in very complicated situations in these classic zones. It's really odd. I mean, obviously the famous one was the whatever they're called. I can't remember. Thousand Needles one. That was about as complicated as it gets, but this is like a puzzle. Trying to like fit in all these kills in a window where the mobs won't respawn on me while I'm killing this, plus a rare standing directly next to the mob that we're trying to fight. It's like, who came up with this? I guess somebody who thought that the game was always going to be like a joke, right? Like, oh yeah, let's just put all these mobs in here so these people can just AoE them all down while they're leveling. Like, is this actually like this in Classic? Because if you had to do this, it was no, I can't imagine how you would kill. There's just like 100 mobs in this cave. It's crazy. still have not gotten out to repair yet, though, so I have to do that first. Somehow one of the mobs saw us and killed us. Don't know how. To get far enough away that I don't aggro a bunch of shit too, which is gonna be actually right up here is fine. Not as big of a problem as I thought it was gonna be.
I have many, many wares.
Under a bunch of crap while we're here. I still haven't tried to sell these things. Need to do that at some point. There's nothing here.
Good fortune.
Can't sell that wet sand for some reason. I don't know what that's even from. Wet sand. Alright. Alright, so let's head back in. We're gonna have to do everything again. Basically, we have to sit 2 full rotations because what we have to do is we have to clear everything out. I think I'm just gonna not. I think I'm gonna skip the rare though, to be honest. We're gonna clear everything out, sap the rare, and then try to kill the boss. And if that doesn't work, then we're gonna have to kill the rare and try to kite, I guess. I don't know what other options we have, honestly, at this point. But we now have to kill all the mobs yet again. We might just kill this mob first, because this one's like the dangerous one. I don't know why this one's so much more dangerous, but it definitely is. Kill this first for sure. Does some kind of fire damage, I guess, is the problem. This is so stupid, though. Why do they run? Just don't run. Aggro the boss again, Jesus Christ. This is actually fine, though? What the hell? Are we, like, good? This is, like, fine, I think. He aggroed only the boss somehow. I don't even know how that's possible, but... let's give it a try, I guess. We don't have blind backup. We kind of just fucked up our blind, but... that's kind of good, I think. I don't know if that's good or not. Let's wait for another... let's go into it with full health, but... I think that just... that might be the break we were looking for, honestly. I'm not sure how that even happened, but... okay, that's not what we were looking for, but whatever. Primarily a caster, it looks like. That's not gonna work out. I need to get lucky here, which I will not. Okay, so we need to be able to blind this mob. We could have killed it if we didn't have to waste our blind, like if we were a little bit more prepared for that happening. But it's all good, it doesn't really change anything. Just have to kill the mobs now. No big deal. That was kind of weird though, we might actually be able to have that happen again. Let's see what happens. It's not gonna work out though, because either way I'd have to like do that just to be able to prepare for the pull. So we don't want that. Let's see what happens. Nah, yeah, okay. Well, that's terrible again. This is probably GG too, though. And it just isn't up frequently enough. Okay. Just gotta kill one more and we're good. I'd love to give it a try, but there's no way we're gonna kill it without blind. We'll need that reset. But we did a pretty decent job even without being prepared for it. It's gonna happen again though, it's gonna run. What, is this one of you guys or something coming here to grief me? Thanks for the help. At least the rare's gone. Now we gotta sit here and wait for all the respawns. So we'll get some experience out of it, I guess, while we wait. Alright, hopefully it doesn't take too long to respawn. We know the other mobs don't take too long to respawn. Takes about 10 minutes, it looks like. Okay, there's that one. So like he sees me, but he doesn't do anything. It's weird. This mob is like really dangerous, honestly. I don't know if it's this fire dot or what, but this mob type is really dangerous. Okay, that's one down. Two more coming soon, I guess. Well, as long as that rare doesn't respawn, this has probably helped us in the long run. We're probably going to end up wiping again to this somehow, and then we'd still have the same frustrations. Can't actually loot any of this stuff right now. Be cool if you can just loot text off the ground, too. These books that are on the ground. Okay, there's this guy. This is a human. I like how they spawn with like random models too. It's kind of cool. Like we saw an undead, we saw a night elf, we saw all kinds of stuff. Pretty cool. Well, maybe we didn't see night elf actually. That wouldn't make much sense. But yeah, everything else we've seen. Okay, at least we're getting text while we wait. Now we can probably just go for the boss. No, we should just kill the mob too, I think. Taking a long time though. I worry that this first mob is going to respawn by the time the boss is back. So I think we might just do that. Just go for the boss. If this thing respawns, we'll sap it. Well, depends if it respawns after the boss. It's going to because the guy one-shot the boss while I was killing this mob. It's one way to slow it down. Spend like a half hour on a single quest. Okay, let's respawn first. We'll give it like 10 seconds. Just sap it now, I guess. As long as that rear doesn't respawn, that should still be to our benefit. Just gonna need more than a minute to fight this thing, I think. Fun to watch regardless. I'm glad you're having fun. It'll be fun to say I finished it, that's for sure. It's fun to do it, but it sucks when you're sitting here like this. This is really shitty. Especially for like so many small issues that really I don't have any interaction with, like some guy coming up in one shot and the shit. Stupid. Okay, that does not appear like that is gonna happen, so I think we might have to wait even longer. So let's just kill this thing. And same problem as before. Man, it's so annoying that these mobs run. Especially in a cave. Like, what are you doing? Okay, at least we can go right for the boss now. Eat up quick. Okay. Oh wow, we're carving them up. Holy shit. I might not even have to fucking heal here. What the hell? I don't even have to drop combat. That's crazy. That was interesting. Stop running. Thank you. Okay, we did it. Long, strange trip to get to that point, but we did it. Okay, let's hopefully not fuck this up again on the way out. As the rare response, could you imagine? I would probably unsub if that happened. I still don't. Yeah, it's this way. I say I still don't actually know how to get out. Might as well finish these quests. These mobs seem to give the text all the time then, so I guess we were just fighting the wrong ones for some reason. Try to avoid these flame reavers. I think there's casters outside. There's these Avengers again though. Out here, that's not what we're looking for. But these overlords are definitely dropping it. So Twilight Master as well. Jesus. And these overlords are a good target. They Somewhat dangerous, but they're definitely less dangerous than the other mobs. Hopefully this is not going to pat into us. Let's just sap it just in case. No, it looks like it's going to be alright. Are they as strong when they respawn as a non-rare? What do you mean? Oh, no text from that somehow. I guess it's still just random, right? The ones inside seem to be very high chance, though. Maybe it's something to do with the cave. Let's sap this, though, just in case. I guess they are not in the same. They are not the same as Legion BFA rares. No, you mean like once you kill it the first time, it's no longer a rare? No, that's not the case. They're always rare and they're always the same strength. It's just they don't give you experience except the one time. I don't think. Maybe they actually do give you more experience. I don't know. I don't know. I've never ran into the same rare twice because obviously you're never in the same area twice when you're leveling. But I assume that they do not give you anything extra. Just like the same mob that we've been fighting. Okay, I think we're going back in the cave then. I don't know what's wrong, but it seems like the ones out here don't give them for some reason. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's go back to the end because we know at least what we need to do there. We only need 3 more, so. Actually, this one's pretty vulnerable. Oh, there's that pat coming though, isn't there? Just go up and sap the pat. That one's good now. Gonna die here. Lost the 1v1, sweet. These mobs are fucking dangerous. I don't know what's this damage. It's this fire, I guess, that they do, huh? Oh, they have a fire shield on, of course. I didn't even realize. That is the #1 thing that is very dangerous to us. Like when you fight something with lashback damage, dead. Or I'm sorry, when you fight something with lashback damage naked, you're fucked. Like it's gonna do more damage with the lashback damage than you're gonna be able to heal through. Yeah, look, I mean it's 24, 24, 24. So that's like my auto attack basically back to me. Yeah, my auto attacks are an average of 34, so basically auto attacking myself. Okay, so we can't fight that mob type. We gotta find the other mobs. Which is gonna be very, very difficult. Well, we can, it's just gotta be safer, I guess. Caves just suck. The death of a run like this when you have to no kiting. It would be even harder for non-stealthies though, because I wouldn't even be able to to actually get to that mob would be impossible, right? This is like a good idea if I ever do this again in the future to learn from these mistakes, because there's no way I would ever be able to fight these mobs without stealth. Like I would have to clear this entire cave out just to get to that mob. I remember getting destroyed by some thorn type mobs in the Barrens even with full heirlooms. Yeah. Flashback damage is like a very real thing, but normally, like the thing is, every time I auto attack, it does damage back to me, right? But typically, your abilities and everything would do so much damage that you're only gonna get hit like 3 or 4 times by that. But when I'm auto attacking for 50% of my damage, and we're talking about a 30, 40 second mob fight, You know what I mean? Like, that's GG. I'm taking more damage from that than I am from anything. Let's give it another try here. Open with this time. Fucking, of course. But like, even when you're stunned, even when the mob's stunned, you're still killing yourself. What are you doing? It's like sprints. I've never seen a mob sprint like that. Still no text. Okay. I don't know what to think. Maybe I just got really lucky. Let's try to kill these overlords. At least we know we're not gonna get fucked. Oh my god, what is going on here? Okay. Anyway, I don't know. It's like I got too close to the mob and I got hit by its flame shield or something. Just have to somehow prevent them from running into other mobs, which is going to be extremely difficult. The 20 and then sap them or whatever. Yeah, there we go. That's the way to do it. Still no texts. What the hell? That's weird. Okay, this mob is safe to kill, I think. Just need to wait for our pop. Definitely safe with that. My pal Leech. This is like, I wish I could just get this every time because it's so nice. Makes the fight a lot safer. Looks like he runs at 10%, not 20. Still no texts. I guess I just got really lucky with the other ones or something. I wasn't even paying attention to them, but it felt like every mob I killed here gave me a text. So I don't know. Yo, what is actually going on here? Can somebody fucking explain this to me? This is so stupid. How does that happen? I just randomly get broken out of stealth. This mob just starts sprinting away from me. It's like, what the hell? Is it the gas? I don't think so. Maybe though. It's from standing too close to the mob. Mob's got some kind of like fire aura besides the shield, I guess. This place sucks. This is horrible. I don't know why I'm even down here, honestly. So this fire shield is not actually from me auto-attacking. It's from me being too close, I guess. Oh my god, now I get no text. am I just like I'm just wasting my timer. Fuck this quest. Gotta take like a wide berth just to get out of here. Is that bugged though? I don't feel like mobs are supposed to just radiate damage when you're near them. Seems odd. I will kill one more. If it gives no text, then we're done. No text. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's not do anything stupid here. Let's just stealth out. That's weird. It seems like now that I finished the first quest, the texts don't drop anymore or something. I wonder if it's bugged. Don't think it's random. There's no way I killed like 9 mobs and got 7 tests and then killed 5 mobs and got none, right? That's got to be bugged. Or I guess it doesn't have to be, but it's just hard to believe. Alright, let's turn this in. Hopefully it does not do anything stupid like make me do another really tough quest. This place has sucked so far though, to be honest. Quests at the start of this stream were pretty decent, but the quests at the end of the last session where we got here were horrible, and the quests just now was ridiculous. Okay, Yankees up 4-3, end of the 8th. Fucking game's flying by, holy shit. It's like the fastest game. So is Chapman coming in? Oh, it's, well, obviously in the bottom of the ninth he's coming in. Okay, let's see. Let's hopefully nothing silly here. You did it. Now you need to go solo AQ20. Metro, have you defeated Viral the Vile? Do you have a signet? Yes. You've done it. Viral is killed. This can only mean doom for the Twilight's Hammer operations in Silithus. There may be more of them scurrying about, but the blow you dealt to the cult today is one from which they will not easily recover.
Walk with the earth.
Okay, that's Twilight's Run. Now another quest is open up.
What's on your
Couple of
mind?
quests. A camp of Twilight Hammers occultists once thrived northwest of here. If you were to venture there now, you'd find the area swarming with elementals and nothing but scattered pieces of wood and canvas to mark the spot where the camp was. I've recovered a few fragments of clay tablet from the site, but I have too few of them to piece together anything useful. See if you could find the remaining tablet fragments so we could shed some light into the Twilight Amber's presence here in Silithus.
Watch your back.
Okay, and there's another quest now from this guy. I forgot to put a pot back on. My dear Natalia has gone missing. Truth be told, she has been acting strangely for weeks leading up to her disappearance. I had caught her talking to herself when no one was around on more than one occasion. What the fuck? She was adamant that everything was okay and that she must be allowed to continue her research. She was last seen heading to Bronzebeard Camp to the south. My soldiers are spread too thin, Metro. I need you to go to Bronzebeard Camp and question those dwarves. Take this enchanted shard, Metro. I will be able to hear the dwarves myself through its twin. What the hell? Oh, okay. That's why I've always liked Night Elf shit, because they're like so mysterious at times. At least classic Night Elves were. These Night Elves are not in the game nowadays, and I don't know why. I don't know if they didn't know what they were doing with Night Elves at the time, but it's like the Night Elves in classic, in like Dire Maul and in Oldham and the places around these areas, it's like they're so mysterious. They do some weird things. And that does not happen in live. Maybe it's just that we don't interact. I guess the difference is we don't interact with them anymore. In classic, Night Elves were like this, almost like a neutral race. Obviously they were, they were like this neutral race. Like you fight them in Dire Maul, you interact with them constantly through the Cenarian Circle, all that. But, you know, even in TBC they don't do this shit. They're pretty, like, they're standard in TBC. They're like, hey, how you doing? What the hell's going on here? Smells are like invisible or something. Ah, the great outdoors. Oh, that's a dryad. Alright, sand skitterers. not to be scared of. So this is actually an area that I did a lot of grinding on Nostalrius at, because there's like this event, I guess. I don't know how it works, but randomly the mob type here is just completely covering the zone. It's like some kind of, like, yeah, these dust stormers. There's just like hundreds of them all of a sudden. Like everywhere. Right? Actually, maybe they're just always like this. I don't know. There was just so many of them though that, yeah, this is just the density that we always see them at. I thought somebody told me that there's like some kind of like elemental invasion or something that happens in the zone occasionally. But I guess this is what this area always looks like. Anyway. Alright, so what are we after here? Mystery tablets. Is it looting? Hopefully it's looting. I don't really want to kill any more things. We cannot sap elementals though, so what are we actually doing here? Oh yeah, they're on the ground, I see. Well, we'll have to kill some things, I guess. It's all good. Neutral with Hydraxian Water Lords as well, killing these rock hellies. That's weird. I do miss the classic druid leveling. Yeah. It'll come back in the summer for sure. What's this guy? Demetrian, what? Random guy. Relatively dangerous mobs. They take a lot of damage. Alright. I'm just doing very little damage. I'm not really sure what's going on here. It's dying one way or the other. I'm sure there's ones that I don't even have to kill anything, right? Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully this will be one of them. Yeah, there's plenty that I don't even have to kill stuff. It's funny that you could grind Hydraxian Waterlords rep. What the fuck? Probably only till like Honored or something. Okay, this is a fine strategy. So we can just kill this one. Sinister ass music going on here though. With the adrenaline rush up though, we do some crazy damage. Or more so, we just have better access to our spells, so things are less dangerous, it feels like. I don't know if we actually do that much more damage, but obviously we do a lot more damage, but I just don't know how much more. So like a mob like this here, 50% chance of inflicting 107 nature damage on hit. That's, you gotta avoid that kind of mob type. It can be very dangerous. How long has this level been? Oh, really not that bad considering we spent at least a half hour on that one quest. A couple minutes of it were because I had to step away, but yeah. Another 10 minutes of it at least were because somebody came and one-shot the mob. Alright, anyway, let's go down to the south now. We'll turn, kind of like turning all of these in at once. Uh-oh. A little too close to the mobs here. Okay, what's going on? Ninth inning has begun. Oh, no, it's not. Bottom of the ninth has begun. Okay, Kevin Kiermaier up to bat. Let's see. They show like every single pitch, right? Yeah. Chapman versus Kiermaier. Kiermaier's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts tonight. What is this, the bottom of their order? Hopefully. Kiermaier's their 9-hitter, but then we go over to Meadows and Pham. All it's going to take is one hit, and then it's going to be tied pretty much. All right, Chapman, let's see what you got. Are you going to pitch or no? What's going on? Maybe we should put the actual broadcast on. Hopefully we don't have to fight these dwarves or something. First pitch is a ball, not good. 4-seamer, 96 miles an hour. That's not Chapman. Bit concerning. Don't need to read too much into a single pitch, though.
You got my attention.
Hello, Ruckar. The commander sent me to gather some information. Oh, Bronzebeard's gone missing. That dwarf sure didn't get his any of his brother's good sentences. Okay, that sounds dangerous. Oh, wait, what? I'm sure it is. Those hives were abuzz with various silithids, and they were none too happy to see us. Everything was going fine until we came across a glyphed crystal in Hive Regal. She was drawn to it like a moth to the flame. She put her pretty little cheek up against the crystal and instantly entered a trance-like state. Naturally, this worried my crew. We picked her up and carried her out there with the quickness. What happened after that? We took her to the commander with hopes that the druids of the circle could fix her up. Sure enough, they were able to wake her up. We figured our business with the circle was done and we could get back to work. A few weeks passed and everything was going fine. Bran was still around back then, so we had a bit of order in our work schedule. Then one day, out of the blue, she appeared back at our camp. Natalia? Are you daft? Who else would I be talking about? Yes, the girl, Mistress Merilith anyhow. She was back and not in too good of a mood. That's when the demands started flowing. What demands? This is long. She demanded that we immediately head back to Hive Regal. Bran would have none of that sass. He told her that there's no way we would go back into those hives without any army backing us up. It had gotten far too dangerous. The number of those stinking insects seemed to have tripled from when we first ventured into them. That's when Natalia lost it. Lost it? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? She went nutso. The girl went straight crazy on us. Okay. I don't have time for this.
Get her back.
Let's keep moving here.
What's
I'm sure
on
this is
your
a fine
mind?
story, but I don't have time to read like 1,000 words on this story. This is long, holy
See you
shit.
soon.
Okay, anyway, Commander Miralith's voice rang out the shard. Whether she's alive or dead, I must do what is right. She must be found. Alas, I am bound to my duty at the outpost. Will you help me once more? Yes, it's fine. I need you to venture into Hive Regal and find what became of my dearest Natalia. There will be no easy task for you. Before you dive headlong into the Maw of Madness, make sure you speak with those dwarves further. They might be able to give you some tips on dealing with the silithid that inhabit the hide. If she is truly mad, as they say, do what you must. Okay, so what happened? Full count on Kiermaier. Kiermaier struck out swinging. Sweet. Okay, 1 out. Alright, anyway, after our initial foray into the hives and Mistress Merilith's subsequent madness, the 3 hives had been spewing out bugs. The increased activity might be tied in the glyphs covering those strange crystals. Take this teleportation set and transcription set and hit Hive Regal to the east. That's the last rubbing I need.
Off with you.
The quest.
Great to meet you.
I think I can formulate an elixir that would allow us to more readily decipher the glyphs and languages of the Silithid and the Karaji. What do I need? Glad you asked. I need brains. Normally, I'd need a brain from each Silithid type that inhabits the hives. Another brain explorer brought me 2 of them here, and never came back from Hive Regal. Bring me back a Silithid brain from Hive Regal, and be careful not to end up like him.
Off with you.
Sure haven't thrown a lot of balls tonight, though. Looks like he got lucky with Kiermaier. Okay, now he is facing... Wait, who is this guy? W. Adams? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, he's their number 9 guy. Kiermaier was their number 8 guy. No, he's not even their number 9 guy. He's their number 8 guy. Quifo? That's probably not how you say his name. Anyway, that guy's their number 9. So we're facing the bottom of the order here. Hopefully he does not give up a hit. Alright, so we're just killing any of these mobs, is that right? That's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally rolled twice there. We got the leech, so it's actually fine. Interruptible melee mechanic, rare. But there are plenty of them out there. Whoa. What's happening here? Turned away for a second, all of a sudden I'm dead. Tough mob type, I guess. Why is he not throwing pitches? There we go. Strike looking, 4-seam fastball. 97 only though. Oh wait, what happened? I guess he got him out. It's just lagging or something. He got him out and they're pitch hitting somebody. Okay, 1 out left. Oh, he, wait. Harida singled to left. Wait, so is it over? I'm confused. What the hell? Oh, no, he singled. He didn't get out. He singled. Fuck. Okay, so now that we're at the top of the order. It's hard to follow this. That cleave's done. What the hell is that? It's like this is gonna be a long quest chain. Better use Adrenaline Rush as often as we can then if we're gonna have to fight so many mobs. What are we actually looking for? We have to like go, yeah, way deep, huh? Whoa, what the hell is that? An ambusher, appropriate name. But I'm the one who does the ambushing around here, partner. Uh-oh. That poison is gonna cause some problems. Just wait it out. There we go. Like if we can get this brain quest out of the way and then we won't have to kill anything, hopefully. But it's probably not gonna happen that way, so let's just keep heading. Let's head in, and then we'll worry about the brains afterwards. I'd imagine we're gonna have to fight quite a few mobs down here to get this whole shit done. It's kind of funny how these quests work out. It's like you only need a single thing, so they make it like really, really low drop chance. But then they name it something stupid like brain. It should be like mutant brain, right? Like it's like every one of these mobs has a brain. It's so fucking silly that you can't like get it from the first one. Makes no sense. Well, I have no idea where to go, by the way. I assume it's in these caves, but it might not be. Actually, it's probably not, based on where this is. Let me look this up, actually, because I definitely don't want to waste time here. Okay, breaking the... No, yeah, that's not one. Glyph chasing. Glyph chasing. Locations to the opening are blah, blah, blah. Wait, what? Most annoying quest I've ever done. Oh, boy. I don't know where it is. Everybody always talks about coordinates, and I don't have an add-on for that. Wow, apparently one of them is surrounded by like 5 mobs, though, so I don't know if we're going to actually be able to do this stuff. It's got to be this one, though, right? It can't be. I don't know. These people are freaking out about it, but it can't be that hard to find. Oh, the Yankees won. Okay, cool. Hooray. Alright, now we can focus on this. It's gotta be this, right? Surely. It would only make sense. It's in the same direction as the quest marker. I think those comments are probably from people who didn't use the quest shit, like maybe back in the day before it was in the game. Slave maker, what the hell? 2019, you can't have names like that anymore, buddy. Looks like it. I see why people were confused, that's for sure. Well, there's a lot of mobs in here, but most of them are really far away from her. She has a lot of health, though. We're definitely gonna have to clear this all out, though. Whoa. Knockback, that's not good. Careful here, I guess. Wait, why am I dead? What the fuck is going on here? Mobs do a lot of damage. Even at work, we are moving away from master and slave as a technical term. That's good, man. Progressive workplace. It's good to hear that. Okay, we probably don't need to clear the whole room. And before we need to clear the whole room. It's just super crazy, though. Just sitting here in the middle of a fucking cave filled with bugs fighting, like, staring at some crystal. This bitch is the definition of crazy, right? Like, how you... Oh, God, I'm real fucked. How are you gonna be that crazy? Hard to do it, right? Good thing for our proc there. Oh, we got the brain, though. That's nice. Get that out of the way at least. Alright, see that. We'll try to go for her. She's got a lot of health, but I'm hoping that she's a caster. We got somewhat. Well, we probably need to sap this mob. Don't fear me on the pole, please. See, Thun will retake this world. You're a little too late, my friend. Don't do this! No, 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 no. Greater heal, what the? Oh, my God. Okay, so we're going to have to go real far away. Well, on the bright side, she basically doesn't do anything. Well, she does some things, but she's a priest, I guess, so it's like, who cares? Doesn't really do any damage. It's only like slightly a problem. Okay, let's... Oh, well, we can bandage you. Let's eat up the filler. This is like a healer mob. It's like literally a priest, basically. A classic priest, so basically just a fucking healer. Alright, we did it. That was easy. Oh, we still have to do this, which is part of the quest down here. Okay, we did it. Alright, that was easy. Apparently the other ones are not so easy, and we're going to have to go through all the hives to do it. Is that a player? Oh.
Hello.
What the hell? Soon we shall rid Azra. See, I'm telling you, man, Night Elves are just fucking weirdos, man. What are they doing? Their potential for destruction is much greater than what we've seen firsthand. Greater, darker powers are behind their activities. Dude, what are you doing down here? Get the fuck out of here. It's dangerous, dude. Don't be down here. It's weirdos, man. I don't know what they're doing. How's there just a stealth fucking NPC in the middle of this place, though? It's so weird. This is why we burned it down. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm really lost. Should have set my hearth or something. I need to use another potion, though. I keep forgetting. Good time to do it now. We got about maybe another hour of this in us, so we'll use this, and then that'll be it for the day, probably. What the hell? It's like small incline, and we can't mount it. It's odd. And I wish I did these quests in the early days, though. They're good precursors to AQ, to be fair. This zone is like a very... It's probably the best zone for in terms of precursors to a raid. I don't know. There's a lot of... I mean, Uldum is probably the pinnacle, to be fair. That's like a spectacular precursor to... Or wait, what did I just say? Nazmir is what I meant to say. Nazmir is like probably the best precursor to any raid in the game. But yeah, this is very good. Really makes you feel like AQ is a place to fear. These dangerous quests and these crazy mobs and all this weird area. Okay, let's turn these in. See what happens.
Here there.
If you find some crazy night elf lass in there, be sure to give her a kick in the duff. Oh, I did more than that. I can't make heads or tails of these glyphs. I've never seen anything like it. I hope Frankel's research can shed some light on this.
Be good.
Probably not.
You got my attention.
Go pay with the monkey, kid. Oh, go play with the monkey. That would have been a really... It sounds like a sexual thing, huh? Anyway, outstanding. Don't wander off too far. We need you to take on another task or two.
Safe travels.
All right, we're now 57, though. That's good. Get to 58 tonight. We'll be satisfied. Probably not going to happen. We're on the verge of our breakthrough, Metro. The rubbings you discovered here allowed us to recreate the glyphs on this crystalline prison. There are apparently a means for the Kraji and other unknown entities to communicate various messages to the Silithid. Unfortunately, this is all we could get out of the glyphs. We need to find a way to unlock the messages hidden within the crystals. Take the glyphed crystal prism to geologist Larksbane at Cenarian Hold. She might be able to help.
Off with you.
Back to Cenarian Hold, are you kidding me? Oh, we have to turn some quests in up here anyway, so. Alright, let's turn them in. A lot of travel in the zone. Definitely feels like classic. It's a fucking arduous task to get through this zone, though. Hopefully, what we're doing right now is finishing Mistress Natalia Merilith, and then unraveling the mystery is also being worked on. I have to imagine that's the case, because this zone really is not that big, and we've basically been to 3 out of the 4 corners already. We haven't been to these hives yet. I know we're about to do that. But after that, I don't know how there could possibly be 2 more quest chains in here. Unless there's actual quests down here. I don't think there were, though. I'm pretty sure this area was just here for the AQ event. The gates and stuff. Oh, we'll see. Only one way in or out of the zone, though. I always like that. There's just the one road. Coming or going, you're going through this road. Pretty cool. Oh, we haven't been to this area yet. What is this area? I don't actually know what's even over there. But that's the only other area we haven't been to, so I guess there'll probably be quests there at some point. I think there's like another bug area over there. Okay.
Aye.
The Ravaged Camp can be found northwest. Yeah, we did it. Just as I suspected, I can decipher individual words in the tablets, but they appear to be devoid of any logic or meaning. It's not unknown for Twilight Hammer's sects to use code to hide the meaning of their texts. We'll have to go to someone who knows more about this sort of thing. There are rumors of a Twilight Hammer member called Ortel having deserted his sect. Word has it he hid in the mountains south of Southwind Village, where he lives as a hermit. Perhaps you can enlist his help in deciphering the tablets. Take the restored tablet with you and seek out Ortel.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Oh my, what do you have there?
Off with you.
Off with
Great
ya.
to meet you.
The reason the doors could not decipher the glyph is because there's nothing to decipher. The shifting outer layer of the prism must be properly aligned with the inner crystal's marking in order for the message to be transmitted. Clever. While we should be able to translate the data, we must first unlock the code. There's only one clue on the surface of the prison, assuming the rubbings were transferred correctly, and it looks grim.
Be good.
Okay, so that's actually that over. So that was quicker than I thought. How much longer will we be streaming for? At least another like 60 minutes probably. I want to get the full value of this potion, and then that'll be it. So 11:30.
Greetings.
Anyway, Commander Merilith clutches at his chest. Satun, what is the meaning of all this? What is Satun? How could this fiend have turned my sweet Natalia into a monster that you
May
described?
the stars guide you.
All right, you don't have any follow-up questions? All right, anyway, yeah, that's... Okay, so maybe I gave this zone a little bit too much credit, huh? I don't know, the thing on Wowhead said that I was going to have to go to the other hives, but maybe not until we do this part or something. Swarming pillar. Oh yeah, what the hell is this? This area always just looks scary. Like this, whatever this graphic is, that's like really fucking creepy looking, to be honest. This is just another Night Elf city that's kind of overrun at this point. Tortured Druid. Sorry to hear that. Alright, where are we going? Not down here. A lot of mobs to navigate, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess this makes sense. The dwarf sent me up here to talk to that female dwarf, which shouldn't exist. And now she sent me to this random person who's going to then probably send me to the rest of the hives. At least that's what I imagine. Oh, it's a night elf. No, it's not. It's a human. Hermit Ortel. What's up, buddy? In this cave all alone. You're lucky. How'd you find me? Who are you? You weren't followed, were you? No, I don't think so. I see you're familiar with my old organization. You must be with Cenarian Hold. You seek information to use against them? Come closer. Perhaps we can be of mutual assistance. The Twilight's Hammer are not kind to those that leave their ranks. They hunt me to this day, and I'm some sort of beast. Needless to say, an enemy of theirs is a friend of mine. To decipher this tablet, I'll need the book used by their scribes to encode secret messages, the Twilight Lexicon. It's such an important tool that they keep its 3 chapters in different locations. The officers entrusted with the lexicon are known as Twilight Keepers. Look for them at the Twilight Hammer camps.
See you around.
Uh-oh. I think I remember this quest. This is going to be very difficult. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'm thinking that they're not just either going to... I wonder if they're the elites. Hopefully not. Alright, well, let's head out and find out. Because either way, can't kill any of these mobs, and we're not continuing with the zones. There's really not that many quests in this zone. They're all kind of linear. The name of the... Yeah, the last thing is... Yeah, so we're like almost done, I think, actually. My terrible purpose. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. So that's it for sports for the night. I wonder when Yankees play tomorrow. Maybe it'd be in the afternoon. Curry goes scoreless in first half. That's hard to believe. How? How does he score 0 points in the first half? What the fuck? And they're like still in the game. How does that even happen? Okay, so let's be super stealthy here. I think they're going to be in the middle of everything, but I think if we play it right, we might be able to get some... Make some big plays. Oh, what the hell? Wait, why is there a level 41 here? What? Can you even be here at 41? I'm confused. I'm not going to say no to a couple free kills here. I guess you can be here at 41. This guy's having no problems. Figured you'd have to at least be like 50 to come here. Actually, I guess it doesn't work like that anymore, huh? Still no texts. Okay, where's this motherfucker at? Yeah, this is the one. They pat around, right? This is the one. I remember this quest. It's a pain in the ass. No real value to just killing those mobs over and over again with that guy. We're just looking for the pat. Just like a patrol. I really hope it's not the elite though. So I know there's elites that pat around too, and I don't know if I'm conflating the two of them in my memory. Or if they are actually the same. If they are the same, then that is that for this quest. And likely the zone, but we'll find out. Oh, there it is. What the fuck? Oh, doesn't even have that much health. That's a lot of damage, though. Not fully kiteable area here, so shouldn't have too many problems. probably run now, huh? It's a caster, but it doesn't actually... It's like a warlock type caster. It doesn't actually cast spells. It does a bunch of weird shit. Okay, relatively easy. Chapter 3, alright. Twilight Post next. And then Twilight Outpost last, I imagine. This is good, this is pretty good. These quests have been harder than they should have been, but easier than I expected them to be. Let's put it that way. I came in, when I logged back on this character for the first time, I was like, fuck, I forgot. It's like things had been going so good after the, like Tanaris went so smooth. There was like no problems with Tanaris really. And then I forgot that I chose to do this. And I immediately regretted it as soon as I entered it. But now, I guess I've kind of surmounted the difficulty. I guess maybe some of the difficulty was me just being tired or something as well when I did that. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit more complicated as there's a bunch of mobs near it. But as long as it's the same type of mob, we should be alright. A lot more damage than the other one appeared to have. Maybe we just got lucky. Another priest, huh? That's funny. Don't do that. Ah! Fucking Christ, man. Please don't fear me. Please don't insta-cast fear me. Let's not do that, okay? That's really stupid. Oh, we got everything up now, at least. Might as well just go for it. Sap this motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yeah, we'll go big dick. Also fucked our opener. That's good. I cannot afford to get feared into one of these mobs, though, obviously. I don't even need to use Adrenaline Rush, honestly. Save it for the next mob. It's definitely going to be more dangerous. So that Mind Flay at range was really bad. Plus the Shadow Word Pain. Anyway, alright, that's that. Go all the way down here now. Chapters 1 and 3. For some reason, 2 is all the way down here. 3 was at the beginning. We cannot go around this if I remember correctly. There is no back. I remember trying to do this in Classic as well. It looks like you can go around it on the map, but you cannot. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Might be a little path there, but not worth it. Just go around the front. Just gotta make sure we don't get too close to whatever this is. This is like that PvP thing that they added, right? Made Siltus into like this small PvP type hub. This is what people were saying, the wasps. That's a large pack of wasps. And they have the same amount of health as a regular mob. Like, what the fuck? It's like 5 of them. We're saying that in the other hives, you have to kill these wasps that are guarding the thing. There's no way I will kill 3 mobs at once. That is for sure. Actually, it's 4 mobs. That pack is 5, actually. What the fuck? Yeah. Won't be doing that. So hopefully they're wrong. Or maybe, maybe what we could do is if we can just get close enough to it, we can click it and then vanish. That'd be nice. Can't seem to get up on that. We'll see. I remember it was like really, you literally clicked it and you got it done on the first one, so. Ah, the old nostalgia. You always feel nostalgia when you come up to this entrance, honestly. These giant floating crystals are ominous enough, but then you get close to the gates and you're like, yep. One of the coolest ideas for a raid ever. One of the worst raids ever, but one of the coolest ideas for a raid ever. The whole gates opening and the old god stuff. I just really like old god stuff, honestly. Easy for me to enjoy it. I really enjoy the old god stuff. Funny, these camps are still the same way that they are in BFA when you eventually come here for the sword in the earth quest. There's that Ogmot the Mad stuff. I made a video on that as well. Okay, where's this bitch at? Ah, very, very good. Oh, Exeter. That's a nice name. Okay, let's sap and then kill. This looks like a warrior type mob, so maybe a little bit harder. Now when we got all our CDs, yo, for real though, when we have all of our CDs up, we're like a fucking machine, man. Especially with the leech. We have like everything going. We are fucking tight, man. It's crazy. There was actually a warrior, but just like warrior in BFA, it did very little damage to me. All right, it's that long road back to where we want to be, but it's all good. Probably just vanish. No point risking it. Never really understood the crystal thing though. It's like a central theme of this expansion. Central theme of this tier, I guess, is the way to look at it. But it doesn't seem to have any like factual. Damn it! How fast I killed that thing? Yeah. Or you're damning at the warrior thing. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just don't really understand what these are for. Doesn't really make any sense. They're like rubbing each other as well. That shouldn't be physically possible. Who's this guy? Ah, this is the guy from the Ogmot questline or whatever. Not the Ogmot, whatever, like the new questline, I think. Okay, let's check on the 74-70. Rockets are winning. The Rockets are still like they should still lose the series. They have to win 2 games in a row. What the hell's going on here? I would fight these, but I have a feeling as soon as I switch to it, it's gonna aggro to me. So, no thanks. Are you enjoying the Rogue gameplay or not so fun? Deadly by D's. Yes, it actually is quite good. Rogue is perfect for this. I had no idea how perfect it was going to be until I started doing it, but it's perfect for this. Stealth, first of all, is so strong for this. Not having to kill a bunch of mobs that you don't need just to get to the one that you do need is so nice. And the fact that Outlaw is basically a ranged damage dealer, like, I can do a lot of damage at ranged. A lot of damage. And if I get the right roll of the bones, it could be really, like, it could crush mobs. So that's awesome. But other than that, they just feel like, yeah, they're perfect. The perfect pick for this in terms of melee. Other melees, it would have been like if I did Rep Pally, I think it would have been really easy. If I did like Feral Druid, I think it would have been really easy. If I did, well, obviously you can't do Death Knight. I would like to do Death Knight and Demon Hunter, but wouldn't start at this level. So, but yeah. And then conversely, you did like Warrior, it'd be just like super hard. Any class that didn't have any like actual self-sustain in combat. It'd be really hard for this. So that's kind of why I wanted to do a Rogue, because I knew they had like one good self-sustain option, but I had no idea how strong this parry ability was going to be and how good this leech thing was going to be from Roll the Bones. These things are really, really strong. They're like seriously defensive with these things up. So that plus Adrenaline Rush, it's just we're crushing them mobs. Oh, I'm going the wrong fucking way. We are not turning it in there. Whoops. Oh yeah, UFC tomorrow night as well. Man, there's a lot going on this weekend. Did you know it was Mother's Day? When the hell did that sneak up on me, huh? I had no idea until this week. Mother's Day Sunday. Game of Thrones, probably biggest episode of Game of Thrones ever on Sunday. Big UFC event. Yankees playing the Red Sox normally would be the series to watch, but not this year. Yankees playing the Rays is the series to watch. Hive Regal. Alright, we are almost here. We got the lexicon. I wonder if it's actually going to give us credit for this. Probably not. There's probably, like, there's got to be more to it than just this quest, right? Maybe not, though.
Hello.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you. Did you find the lexicon? Yes. Yes. These are the parts of the book. Let's get started. Swap every third word with words from the second chapter, then swap every other word with words from the first chapter. Wait, did I get that backwards? A terrible purpose is the name of the next quest. Okay. Oh, here we are. A pretty valuable chunk of information, I must say. I've seen the Cenarian forces arrive at Silitus. They plan to drive the Twilight Hammer out, don't they? This will help. Take this parchment to their leader, Commander Merilith. Soon the Twilight's hammer will be vanquished, and I will be outside their grasp for good.
Have a good one.
Wait, what? Now that I have the Twilight Lexicon in my possession, there is a small favor I'd like to ask of you. My former organization has a secret encoded bulletin they circulate on a monthly basis. If they make any progress searching for me, or if they call off the search, word will be published on the True Believer. Although this information is obviously valuable to me, the publication contains other useful information that I can share. Bring me any encoded text you can find on Twilight Hammer's members.
Safe travels.
More texts. What? Wait, I don't think we're getting any more text, buddy. We barely got the 7 we have. I don't know why it's so hard to get them, but clearly either bugged or something's really fucked up with the drop rates. Still rested. That tells you how little experience you get from mob kills nowadays, huh? It's pretty much herbs. Herbs give more rested experience than mob kills. Or they're more valuable, at least, to say that. Okay, so now we're going back here. Let's me to get more text. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the text. I've killed a lot of fucking Twilight mobs and I haven't gotten one, other than the 7 I got while I was doing that one quest. I feel like it's gotta be bugged. Maybe somehow I just got super lucky. It's obviously possible. But I can't be sure. It does look like we're going to finish the zone at 58, though, so probably just move on. At that point, we'll go on to... I think we're going to do Wrath next, starting tomorrow, hopefully. We're going to do Wrath. Might just try to finish the zone no matter where we're at, though. If it doesn't take another hour. Or, I mean, if it doesn't go to 11:30, whatever I said originally. I'd like to finish this chapter and move on to the next. Yeah, I pretty much have no... I have a couple Outlands, right? Oh, no, it's Outlands that I have none of. I have a couple Wrath ones. Yeah, all the ones that I would want to do, so I think I might go to Outlands instead. I don't have any Outland ones. Not a single one, right? Yeah, not a single one. So I would like to do Howling Fjord, Grizzly Hills, and Sholazar Basin. Those are the only 3 I actually want to do in that zone, or in that expansion. But I have all of those already, so I think I'll probably just skip Wrath. Get the ones from TBC for now. Anyway, focus on that when it's time. What is this that you bring to me, Metro? Very interesting information indeed. This sheds some light on the presence of the Twilight Hammers in Silitus, and will undoubtedly help us in our struggle against them. Your efforts will be handsomely rewarded, Rogue.
Go in peace.
So, now what? Do I actually have to get the texts? I never even had to go into the hives. Did they cut those out? I was 12 when you completed that achievement? Wait, which achievement? What are you talking about? What, one of the Wrath ones? 2013 or something? 2009. That's funny. That's a long time ago. That's 10 years ago, man. That's crazy. And that's about as early as of an achievement as you can get, right? I don't know when Wrath actually came out, but... Does it say what it was? Yeah, completed by Metro. Wait. Earned by Metro Splash. What? Oh, that's not even during Wrath. No, this is later. This must be later, right? Ah, it's because I didn't... That's right. I played a different account in Wrath. That's why I don't have any of these things. Yes, of course. I was playing on fucking Sherm's account. My original paladin was a metrosexual on Sherm's account. That's right. So I didn't get those until I started playing my account, which was halfway through Wrath. Alright, so let's kill a couple more of these, and I don't know what's going on with this text, but we gotta figure something out, because I think we do need them to finish this. What the hell's that noise? It's like it's hitting metal or something. I don't know. I think if I'm gonna try to do this, like actually try to do this, I'm gonna just go back to where I know they drop, because I've literally not gotten a single one from any of these mobs. They should drop here. I remember farming them on Nostarius, but I don't know. I feel like this is bugged or something. I'm gonna look this up further. Because this definitely feels bugged. They should not be this rare. I think Wrath probably came out in like 2008 or 9, but anyway, let's take a look here. True Believers. You do get more of a reward than what is listed before. Within 24 hours of turning the text, you'll get a letter from Ortel in the mail, along with a letter package of documents that were supposedly translated. Huh. This is not the way you complete this zone, I think. Doesn't seem like it. Let's look this up instead. Twilight Lexicon. Doesn't it show like the full chain anymore? Let's look at his mob type, I guess. No, that's it. Maybe I do have to turn this in to get credit for the zone though. Because it doesn't... Let's look at... Oh, there's a thing for solicited quests. Yeah, it looks like you have to complete this quest here. Which I don't know how I'm going to do, because these don't seem to drop anymore. Something's bugged here, I think. Let's see if we can look at it on... I guess they're just rare, I don't know. Apparently the bag doesn't drop anymore either, so it's bugged. I guess some mobs just have much higher chances, so that's the problem we're having. Okay, let's just go back into that cave, because we know we saw a bunch in there regardless. So let's just go back in that cave. Not you know, it was the hardest place in the zone, so not the place I want to go back to, but At least we know that they drop up there. That's where we've gotten everyone that we have currently, so if we have to do it, it's our best chance, I think. There's not really any place with better mob density either. I don't feel like there's a lot of mobs in there, so we just have to be careful with those dangerous mobs and then pick off the easy ones, I guess. Should be good. I just gotta rotate CDs better. Adrenaline Rush or Post, use these in different packs. Instead of constantly using them on the same pack. Another one of these mobs that are stuck under the ground, huh? I don't know how that happened. We can kill some of the ones outside, but we don't know that they dropped them. Like, we haven't gotten one from one of the ones outside, so they're not as dangerous. So if we got one from one of the ones outside, it would definitely be the ones to kill. Might be overthinking it. I don't know what's up there, though. Thought there was going to be something up there. All right, we know the overlords dropped them. That's where we got them inside. So let's try some of the overlords. The ones that are out here, that is. It's weird how those fucking scorpions that we fought at the very beginning of this zone were like the hardest mobs we fought in this expansion, though. Like all throughout Classic, I don't think we fought a single mob that dangerous. That was just a normal mob. It's kind of weird. Oh, we got a text. Yay, okay. Okay. This might not work out. That one did not get one. It's got to be something up there, but I guess it's not. Not for any of these quests, so we won't fuck with it. I saw a pile of mobs here. This should be an easy one. I just love that kick animation, by the way. Like, I'm never going to get over that. That is awesome. That your character actually uses his foot. That's the only thing in the game where your character actually uses his foot. It's very cool. We got another text. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we were just fighting mobs that had, like, really low drop chances for some reason. Wrong button, didn't mean to re-roll there. I was away from Leech as well, that was not smart. Okay, we're done. Alright, that was definitely worth coming up here. We got a heavy jump box, nice. It's kind of on a whim, whatever, pickpocketed that guy, and it was worth it. Looks like we're going to be short of 58 though. We're definitely not going to get 6 bars from this, so might end up having to do another zone. Is there any zone that would be worth starting and not finishing, or should we just do another full zone? What zones do we still need that are high level? Let's take a look at what's around us. I've never done Angora. What's going on here? Oh. Right, I forgot about the Balloon Day thing. We did that a while back. It was cool, but there's not a value to it. We already did Winter Spring. Oh yeah, they're 40 to 60. That's cool. Already did Winter Spring. Did Felwood and the Druid. Let's just look at achievements. It'd be easier to figure out. Kalimdor is where I am currently. Let's see. Finishing this. I haven't done Stone Talon at all. Oh, we still haven't done Grudge Match. Fuck. I forgot about that. I might want to come back and finish this at some point. But I won't be able to do that for a long time. I might, like, do that. So I don't forget. Because I forgot all about that. I forgot that we didn't finish the zone. There's only 3 things in Ungoro to do. Might not be a bad idea to go to Ungoro since we're very close. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get started on Ungoro. Provided this is actually the end. I think it will be, though. It's going to be a very unceremonious end. Like, this is literally just going to be like, alright, thanks for the texts. Then you're going to leave the zone. You can tell they didn't change this at all. I don't know why. Maybe they always knew they had plans for it in the future and they weren't going to fuck with it. Guess it makes sense. It's probably the most important zone in the game from Classic. I don't know. Blackrock Mountain's probably more important overall because it's got so many raids and dungeons, but... Hey, Metro, do you think Jones and DC 3 will happen? That's a great question. I don't know about that. I kind of hope not because I don't know. I just feel like DC can't beat Jones, and I really like Daniel Cormier, so I don't want to see him lose to Jones again.
Hey there.
But anyway. Did you find any encrypted text? I'm quite curious to read this month's True Believer. Excellent. I will get to decoding these as soon as possible. If I find anything of interest, I'll find some way to get the information to you.
See you later.
Alright, that's that. Alright, yeah, let's head to Ungoro. I know they were talking about it, yeah. I think he wanted to fight Brock Lesnar, but that's definitely not happening now, right? Like, that's off the table, I'm pretty sure, right? Brock Lesnar's not fighting anymore, so. I think Jones beats him at heavyweight also, yeah. John Jones is just really good. But he's so fucking cocky, I kind of hate him, even though he's really, really skilled. It's hard to like somebody who's fucked up as much as he has, too, honestly. Like, the dude just had, like, no respect for his own career at one point, and it's like, man, it's hard to enjoy. You know what I mean? It'd be like if, like, Tiger Woods' mistakes were because of, like, golf arrogance, almost, you know, like, got banned for using, like, a weighted putter or some shit, you know? Like, it's just, like, hard to have much respect for a super athlete who doesn't take themselves that serious. But anyway. He's a draw right now. You can tell he's trying to fight a ton, too. He's fighting, like, every 4 months. I think he's got another fight coming up, too, right? I can't remember. I think he's already got one signed. It looks like they're, I just saw on ESPN this afternoon that they're looking about, was it Ferguson? I think it was Tony Ferguson and, Cowboy. Let's take a look. It's not on the thing anymore. Let's take a look. MMA. Yeah, UFC nearing deal on Ferguson and Cerrone. Be a cool fight. Okay, we don't need to do anything here. We just need to go to Ungoro. I don't actually... Maybe we should fly? Nah, it's probably not faster. It might actually be faster, though. I don't know. Probably not. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there we go. Okay, all able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to Williden Marshall at Marshall Stand. You are to provide aid to the Marshal's expedition's personnel as they uncover the secrets of Ungoro Crater. The Horde may be able to find a use for unique beasts and crystals populating the crater. You can reach Ungoro Crater by taking the road from Western Tenaris down or into the crater and towards Marshall Stand, or you can get a flight there from Doors in Orgrimmar. Destiny calls. Sounds good. Alright, so we're actually going to Marshall Stand first. Not what I expected. Oh yeah, they made this into like a proper questing hub though now, didn't they? Yeah. This is different. This is a very different zone now than the last time I was here. The video of him getting pulled over in his Corvette is a great one. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that. That's when he was on coke or whatever, right? Alright, so we'll go for another half hour, and then that's that. And then we'll finish up this zone tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get to around 60, and then we'll move on to Wrath. So we should have at least 2 more sessions this weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm not sure, because I think I might do some other stuff. But I don't know. Either way, I'm definitely gonna stream this on Monday, one way or the other. We might do like a longer session on Monday too. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But I'm definitely gonna get at least 2 more sessions in this weekend. Pretty close to 58. So obviously we'll hit 58 within a quest or 2 here. And then I'm hoping that the zone can be completed before 60. After 60. Actually, 60 to 61 is about the same experience as well. It doesn't start falling off until you're actually 61. So yeah, it won't be too slow to do this. Much faster to go right to the next zone at 58, but it's not really that big of a difference. Actually, I'm not sure it works that way at all now with scaling. It might not work that way at all now with scaling. These quests might give like a ton of experience at 58 like they would in Wrath. So like in TBC, to do a quest at 58 in Classic would say gave 10,000 experience, and a quest at 58 in TBC would give say 15k experience. So it was just stupid to be questing in Classic in the old days. But now it's scaling since 735. I wonder if it's just not true anymore. It's probably not. Every quest in the game probably gives the same. Although that probably isn't true because we were getting like 12k in Tenaris, and then we went to what's it called? Silithus. We went to Silithus and we were only getting 10k, so that's probably not true. But anyway, figure that out. Figure that out later. There's actually like a road now too. What is this? Mossy pile? What the hell? This zone has changed, I can already tell. Not gonna be the Angora that I know. But maybe it's still gonna be the same quest, I don't know. These mobs are gonna fear me. These are the mobs that fear you, right? Random ass Stone Guardian in the camp. There's a quest there, but yeah, let's just stay the course here. I don't want to go out of order. Martial stand is on that side. Let's go over here. It's funny that the road looks like it goes right through the thing, but I don't think you can, right? It doesn't. Have to go around, I'm pretty sure. This is a cool zone though. It's always nice to come back here, but I feel like this is a trap zone. Everybody comes here in Classic, but it's like there's good questing, but there's so many people that it's really hard to enjoy it. It's kind of like the high version of the high version of STV. I love these new fire elemental and rock elemental models though. I'm really glad they added that to the entire game and not just to like specific mobs. Like I thought they were going to. Like when you got the new elementals in what was it? What zone? Twilight Highlands and shit. Wait, are those new? Wait, what? Are these new models too? I think this is a new model too. What the hell? Oh, anyway. Okay, let's get focused. Pick up these quests. Now let's talk to the main guy first. Folk you, says that guy.
Good day to you.
Alright. Why am I here, human? Welcome, Rogue. My scientists and explorers will be glad to have your help. Did not answer the question at all. Anyway, welcome. I'm Willadin Marshall, and my sister and I run this expedition of explorers and scientists. You have a moment? I don't like the look of those elementals on that volcano, Rogue. We have too much equipment, too many notes. One crazed elemental could streak its way through our camp and do terrible, terrible damage. Show them that their new neighbors aren't to be trifled with, and bring back that ash they leave behind. We may as well do a little science.
See you around.
Definitely not how the zone would have started in the old days.
Talk to me.
Anyway, I created a thermometer to take readings of the temperature at the volcano, and I'd like to find the hottest lava flows. It gives the measure in degrees in crackling height. What? Here, take it. And take readings of the temperatures at the ridge whenever you see a hotspot. Hotspots usually take the average.
Hurry back.
Let's get the flight path. Alright. It's weird we just skip all the raptor quests, or maybe they're part of it too still. I don't know. None of that really sounds familiar. Anyway.
Hey.
Okay, I'm sure you've noticed them, Metro. They're everywhere. What am I talking about? Why, the crystals, of course. I'm running a little low on crystals I have here. I think you might be able to collect more.
Very good.
Okay, that's the power crystal one. Wait, so what's going on? What happened to this area? Oh, did they just like move the refuge or something? I'm confused. I'm really confused.
Can I help
Anyway,
you?
I don't believe we met. I'm Nolan Tacker, Marshall Expedition's new chief of guards. I'm also their chef, I mean. That's actually more overlap than you think. I've got a fun little task for you. Have you ever seen the spike pits around the perimeter of the camp? See if you can convince some of the nearby dinosaurs to walk into them. If you throw this rotten meat at them when they're not looking, it'll either make them hungry or angry. Oh, Coppet hosted me. What's up? I don't know if you're there. Thanks, man. Either way is fine, as long as they follow you into the
Off
pit.
and away.
Okay, that's a weird one. Dinosaurs baited. That's what I do best.
Talk to me.
Zandalari been studying the ways of the druids, Zandalari. Hopefully one day Zandalari join the druids of the Talon and soar over this crater as a storm crow. But for now, my mentor says I stay here and wait, so Zandalari waits. I know another druid who might be able to use your help. His name is Garl Stormclaw, and he's somewhere to the east of here, studying reagents. Maybe you go talk to him.
Spirits be with you.
No, I don't think so. Thanks. Thanks for the suggestion. Okay, so we gotta kill elementals and then like do something with mobs. Lob a chunk of meat at a nearby dinosaur. And then what? Well, that was pretty stupid. Alright. Oh yeah, these mobs are definitely easier than the ones in Silithus. I was really just doing like hard mode in Silithus, wasn't I? God damn, these mobs are so much easier. They have like so much less health. Wow. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I was really just doing hard mode in Silithus. Okay. We have to go to all of them probably or something. Actually, I think it was always this one in Classic, right? I can't remember. Let's just do this first because this is a pretty stupid, cheap little quest here. Yeah, I definitely think that's a new model. I don't know why, but that does not look like what they look like in Classic in my memory. Okay, one more, it's over here. Let's get it. This isn't very realistic. Like, the spikes are way too high off the ground. They would just run into the base of them. They wouldn't die immediately like that. Very unrealistic, Blizzard. I think I'll unsub. Okay, let's go do that. Kill some fire elementals. Yeah, look how little health they have. That's crazy. That's a lot more comfortable each kill. It's nice. I wonder if Wrath is gonna be much worse, or if it's gonna be kind of like this for a while now. I felt like Kata and Onward were when things were gonna start getting difficult, but maybe not. Kata's like notoriously the one that was like the easiest to level through, like very little challenge in Kata. But that's with gear on. Most of that is because you're just so overpowered because of the gear you get. I remember like watching Sai do the kata splits, and he literally just Pulls like non-stop, never stops at all. Fire damage, pure magic damage, still a nemesis for us. But either way, they die pretty quick. Temperature is not hot enough, so I guess not. Probably have to go to all of them. Knowing Blizzard, that's probably how it needs to be done. Yeah, when's our next talent? It's 60, right? Yeah, we get this iron stomach. That's gonna help too. We're getting a couple nice things soon. We're gonna be like doing a lot of self-healing, honestly. It's kind of weird. I was like conditioned by those other mobs, and now these relatively low danger. I said relatively low. Still got to make sure I'm full health. They just die so much faster. They don't really have any stupid mechanics either, like those mobs in Silithus did. Let's not pursue the kills here. I know we have to go around at least once. I don't know how it works. Maybe we have to go to the top or something. There's one at the top. Temperature is 12 degrees crackling height. How exciting. Nice. Glad to hear it, man. Glad you're excited. Because if you're excited, then I'm excited. That's for sure. I feel like we do have to go to the top. Don't actually know if you can get to the top from up here, though. Living Blaze. It's a different mob type. Kill these. I don't know, it's the same mob type, it's just... I don't know. We fought them already, I guess. One of them's a caster type, I think. Scorching Elementals, they cast a lot of stuff, and the other one's just melee, probably. We'll be done with this quest soon, though. Try to figure out what we're doing here. Blaze Runner, what the hell? Living Blaze, just fully engulfed in lava. That makes sense. I cannot get up here, I don't think. Yeah. Maybe over here? Looks like there's a little bit of a ledge. Yep, got it. I don't think there is a pyre thing up here, I'm pretty sure. Adrenaline Rush is really strong. I feel like it might be one of the stronger CDs out there for this as well. Like, Rogue just seems to have it all going for it. The energy thing is really valuable. I feel like that's like the most valuable. Like, the more energy you have, the quicker you can get through combat. Even if it's not the biggest DPS increase, when you're fighting for every global, the quicker the global, the better it is, right? You're sitting there waiting for energy. That's not good for anybody, that's for sure. Don't know. I guess it's just random or something. Whoa, it says it right there. One trip around the perimeter will likely suffice. So I must have missed one or something. I didn't think there was more than one on each side. There's another one there. We still need one more blaze anyway, so let's get that. Okay, that's that. And hopefully that's that. No, that is not that. Guess there's more than... I thought there would only be like 4, but there's plenty, I guess. Wonder how... I want to finish this grudge match, and it's only going to scale up to 60. I wonder how high level I can say is safe. Like, is 65 good enough? 62 good enough? Maybe not till 70? I don't know. Tired of me yet? Yes, to be honest. This is really trying my patience, this quest. I have to assume that one means that we're almost done, though. We've already been in some of these twice now, so this is either intentionally obtuse or bugged, I guess. Pretty sure in Classic you literally just went to one and it just completed automatically. 4,200 or 428,000. That's a lot. That's crackly, yeah. Yeah, you're right, my buddy. Oh, we can just fly, huh? This is probably the fastest thing to do, actually. Fly to the other side.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
Gonna fly right over, right? Yes, definitely faster. That's kind of funny. It's just like a flight path right next to the... They're like pretty much right next to each other. If it wasn't for this mountain thing, it would be very quick to get from one to one. There's the escort quest area.
Yo!
I'd go there myself, but I'm a little scared of the fire elementals. That's fine. Alright, my good friend Spraggle's been fretting about something for some time now. I'd help her, but as you see, I'm pretty comfortable. Could you check in here with her and see what she needs?
You need something?
Do you think the volcano is active? No. Hope that did the trick. I'll take the ash. Sounds good. I'm still a little bit concerned about these fire elementals. One last request, head to the top of the fire plume and kill the one they call Blaze Runner. It's the biggest and strongest of all the fire elementals. Yeah,
Have a good one.
Alright, we're gonna do this round, and then we're gonna end the stream for tonight.
Welcome, friend.
Pick these up. Yeah, there's Ringo. Oh boy.
Need assistance?
Excellent work.
Alrighty then.
Alright, we're up to 58 now, though. So that's good. Alright, well, Ringo's right here, so that's kind of nice that they moved this. This was a pain in the ass to go all the way back north. But won't be a problem here. Probably have to clear this stuff out, though. Alright, oh wait, there's a... Wait, what's this? Not... Wait, Ringo's right there, right? What the hell? Okay, anyway. Ringo's sack rests in front of you. You'll find the belongings of Ringo. If you left these, you can't have gone far. You literally can see him right there. What the hell is this? Oh, one of these rare treasure chests. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I haven't seen any of these, man. They're supposed to be, like, relatively... They're not super common, but, like, I should have seen more than what I've seen, right? That's awesome. It's just sitting here. That's awesome. That's such a good addition. I don't know when they added that, but that is such a good addition. It's so hot. I was exploring the area when all of a sudden the heat just became unbearable. Please help me get back to my friends. Sounds good. Yeah, we have to do this nonsense still. Kind of hoping we don't have to do this too much. He just like passes out and then you have to hit him with water. But luckily it's right here, so that's nice. The old days, you had to go all the way up here. I don't know what's going on up here. Why is that area just not there anymore? Is there meant to be like some story behind that? Did I miss it somehow? I'm sure I've missed it somehow and it's going to be revealed maybe later, but... Am I going to have to kill this mob? On the private servers, he would always just run ahead and aggro a bunch of shit, but I don't know if that's actually intended. I think that was just a bug with how... Yeah, I think that was just a bug with how... escorts worked on private server codes. Can't remember. Yeah, you can make it. That was much easier than the old days. I didn't think I'd make it back. Ringo's not in the best shape, but I am glad to have him back in one piece. Thank you.
Glad I could help.
My pleasure. Glad I could help, honestly. All right, what's
How
this?
are you?
If you're here to help, then maybe you could help us with the lurking threat. To the south lies the slithering scars, the quivering Silithid outpost in the middle of the jungle. You can't miss it. One of my scouts report that the Silithid are harboring a young colossus in the large underground central chamber, and once it's fully grown, they plan to unleash it upon Angoro.
Safe travels.
All right, a lot of quests here all of a sudden. I think that is gonna be it, though. I mean, there's still a couple more, but let's kill Blaze Runner, and then that's gonna be it.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Bob, interested in making an extra dime? No.
Be good.
Maybe tomorrow I will be. Kill 96 Silithid legs? Or acquired 96 Silithid legs. That's a lot. How do we actually get up there? We kind of got up there by accident before, but I didn't see a clear path. Oh, no, that was the right way. There was just a little path on the side that we could have used. It's crazy how much, like, higher density the quests are, and the mobs are way less dangerous and all this. It's just... I got like accustomed to Silithus, but that was really the outlier. That was not going to be the norm, I don't think. Obviously, we had some major difficulty with 1,000 Needles, but that really wasn't the norm either. That was just kind of hard because the way the mobs worked, the elites in the situations there. Cop says even with gear on, though, that quest is tough, so I don't know. Alright, should we kill that one? Nah, we're probably right. Oh, this mod, he's got a lot of health. But nothing our trusty blind into full health heal combo can't solve. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. Very good. Alright, I'm turning this in. I'm going to end the stream. See what happens. It's a talent to make that less cooldown, right? Tractable hook. Oh, wow. By 30 seconds. So it's a 30-second CD then, right? Yeah. Currently 1 minute. That's pretty cool. But yeah, definitely movement speed more beneficial for me at this point. Especially for kiting. I don't know. The hook is pretty good for kiting, but I find it hard to use. I try not to kite through the mob because I know I'm going to get hit extra, but It's really hard to hit behind me. I have to like change the keybind, I think, or something. There's no rested area here. Oh no, here's a rested area. It's a fucking inn though, so I don't know. Anyway,
How are you?
last Blaze Runner is dispatched. Thanks, Metro. He was driving me batty. Alright, cool. Alright, that's gonna be it. So hopefully tomorrow, we'll see. Probably tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow afternoon. But yes, definitely sometime in the next few days I'll be back doing this. And that'll be that. Hopefully we'll have some fun. Get to 60. That's the goal, getting to Wrath. Moving on, making some progress with this finally. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.